Hi everyone. I've already recorded this once, but it cut off halfway through. And it was nice because the girls were eating the dinner on the hammock, but the breakfast, sorry. But it didn't work. It's cut off. Hello girlies. Hello. And I'll have to rabble on now about what I was on about before. They don't usually get pellets on a morning anymore, they just get here. But Flora was a bit funny yesterday, and she wouldn't eat pellets last night. So I was a bit panicky that she was going to have another stasis episode. So I've given them like a few pellets this morning just to test her, if she's eating or not. And she is eating, but she's not eating here yet. So, hi. Hello. I'm covered in paint because I've started painting the run, but I've got bored after about 10 minutes. So I thought I'd do a little video because I've changed the shed around a bit and added a few new things in, like these. This. The nut keeps coming out of them though. Oops. That's silly, isn't it, Flora? Silly. Yes, so I've got some new toys. I've got these blocks with the nut in. They've got a big willow ball, which is now just a piece of willow. And this with the ropes at the end. What's this? Ooh, what's this? No. You're not interested really, are you, Flora? Not today. Yeah, and the mineral candy cake, which they've had a right good nibble at, and it's dyed the play mat nice blue colour. So oh Max, you look like right misery guts. Anyway, so they've still got the hammock in because they actually really like it, and obviously you can't see because, oh no, there you go, light. It's nice and they're like nice and dark for them to hide, and they generally have one flopping under and one like on top. The girls are usually on top, Max is underneath. But on a morning there's always like a pile of poos on here. Someone must like spend a lot of time on it, even though it's creaky. I put some new mirrors up. The bottom one that was down there fell off, so I binned it yesterday. Because it was all scratched where there'd been, like, you can see a scratch on that one as well. This is a new one because the hammock never used to be there, so the mirrors were lower, but now the hammock is there and I'm leaving it there at least for a bit longer. I can see in that one from the hammock, so I put that one up there. And then on the floor they used to have like the proper thick carpet tiles and then a fleece on top, but it's quite a lot warmer now, really, even though the weather's not very nice. And I went shopping with Sophia and saw these, which are like the rubber backed washable ones, and they were supposed to be $2.99 each. Like they're pretty much the same as the B&M ones really, but just a different pattern. And they're supposed to be like a children's play mat. I think you meant to put them all together with the rods and like make a town or whatever. But they were reduced to £1 each, so I bought all 6 that they had left. And they're just covering the shed floor apart from this little bit now, so it's a bit cooler. And the machine washable, so I can just bung them in the washer, whereas the carpet tiles were getting a bit manky. Just check out all of these. She eating here. She looks in trouble. To keep my eye on her. So yeah, so no fleece on the floor at the moment. And I hoovered the shed yesterday because it was covered in cobwebs, and then where they've been molting, the hair's like blown up and stuck to all the cobwebs and stuff. So I hoovered all like the ceiling and everything, get rid of them all because, well, I don't like spiders and the thought of them makes me cringe. They've got some new toys. They've got that loofah, that loofah veg chew thing. And the other ones like all around. And then on the shelf, I've still just got the 1 litre tray. And then 1 play mat. And the linos in this corner because they used to pee. There used to be a litter tray there, as well as here, but it was too crowded, and they used to wee in this corner, which they haven't touched wood. Since I cleaned them out yesterday and gave it a good scrub, they haven't weed in that corner, which I'm hoping we've like sorted that now. But the liner was there to protect like the sides of the shed and try and stop it running down the back. So it's just lovely. And then the curtains, they've had a hoover because they were a bit tatty. Hooved all the window. I've washed my shelf up here because the dust was like 1 inch thick. Well, that was a bit of an exaggeration, but it was really thick. It's disgusting. I've done all that and then put a mirror near the water bowl, like an extra one, and still got like tissue and stuff, and that's about it. I'm going to give them a little treat. Oh, there she comes. You're not that bloody poorly, are you? You're a minx. Yes, you are. Such a cute little baby. Here, boss. Greenie for Max. Green one. Green one for Maxi Moo Moo. He doesn't like these. He'll eat them sometimes, but yesterday he kept spitting them out. Maxi, come here. Oh, you must be hungry today. Girls aren't fussy. Here, for Blossom. Oh, you're so cute. Aren't you? I lost Max yesterday. I let them free range in the garden, and I don't know if you'll be able to see from the window actually. Wait till it focuses. If you look, this is the garden's a mess. This is the paint that I'm supposed to be painting the run with. Well, as you can see from here, it doesn't look like I've started, but I have. This, oh, you can't see the C&C grids all the way along there to stop them getting in the bushes at the back. And I went to get him to bring him in, and he just jumped over them, and I couldn't get him out, and he was just sat right at the back where I couldn't reach, digging a hole. Little monkey, aren't you, Max? He's definitely not deaf, I don't think, to be honest. I think it's selective, because he was eating a bush yesterday, which I didn't think was very safe, and I shouted at him, and he stopped straight away and looked at me. So I don't know if he's deaf or just idle. Here. Don't stand on Flory and Meanie. Don't stand on her. Get your little paw off. So anyway, I'm rambling on now, like quite a lot. So I'll leave it at that. And yeah, if anybody's got any requests, I'm going to do my treats video today. So I haven't forgotten about that. So yeah, so thanks for watching.